on this. Okay, so we decided Rosemary needed a little bit of energy clearing today, so we decided to go ahead and meet up and record uh, what we do, how we help each other out when we're struggling. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I already tapped into Rosemary's energy and I pulled 3 cards, and I also used my pendulum like on your chakra body, like a proxy chakra body. And I was getting blocks around your third eye, your heart chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. So we can do, or I can do an energy clearing around that. But I do want to show you the cards I got. Um, so is it okay if I just do like my whole part and then maybe Jen, you can do whatever you're getting? So the first card I pulled, and I was not surprised, it says, be kind to yourself. So I'm going to read it. And that's the buttercup. So I looked up the meaning of buttercup. So the card says, striving for perfection is emotionally and physically exhausting. Remember, you are your worst critic. Be kind to yourself. Fill your thoughts, feelings, and actions with positivity and embrace your unique gifts because you are enough. So
That hit the nail on the head.
I know. I'm like, that's the perfect card because I kind of know what you're going through right now. So I looked up symbolism of buttercup, and it has a lot to do with children and youth and joy, happiness, friendship, purity. But I was hearing like inner child, like that came to my mind, and I think that you being worried about your mom and stuff going on with your mom is probably triggering some inner child stuff and like feelings of abandonment maybe, or just like kind of feeling like you don't have control, like things are kind of out of your control, kind of like just that inner child, like I don't have any control of this, and just a lot of feelings around that. And then the next card I pulled, and I couldn't figure out what will this have to do with anything, but I'll show it to you. It's lips. It says turn on the charm.
Oh.
And so I'll read the card to you. It says, charm is more irresistible than beauty. While beauty turns heads, charm touches the soul. It's in your attitude, your smile, the way you hold yourself with grace, and how you make others feel. Turn on the charm and allow others to experience your magic. So I kind of um, just kind of was thinking, what kind of messages, what does Rosemary need to know about this card? And what stood out to me is where it says it's your attitude, your smile, the way you hold yourself with grace, and how you make others feel. And then allow others to experience your magic. So I was getting, these things about you make your mom feel comforted and safe. And I just kept hearing continue to do those things. Um, smiling, having a positive attitude, um, holding yourself with grace. But, it's hard to be strong and keep doing those things, all the time. So that goes back to that be kind to yourself. But I was also picking up like feelings of resentment, um, maybe towards, possibly other family members, like feelings like um, all this responsibility is falling on your shoulders, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Um, so that's what that card was about, I feel. And then the next card is an
Can't see it.
owl, liberate your mind. So I looked up symbolism of the owl, and it's all about wisdom, intuition, supernatural power, independent thinking, observant listening. And I was reminded about the importance of using your energetic mastery tools like every day, to set your intentions, to find answers to your problems or solutions, to different issues, asking for those synchronicities to cross your path, to help out with your situation. So I'm going to read the card. It says, your mind shouldn't feel like a cage. It should be a place where you can roam free, enamored by infinite ideas and possibilities. Think of your brain as the cosmic playground, a safe place for you to wander and experiment. So this kind of reminded me of like the importance of just spending like 10 minutes either in the morning or the evening or just any time of day that you have an extra 10 minutes to yourself to just really ground yourself and connect with that inner guidance with your higher self, and maybe have a journal and just start writing. Like if you have questions or there's a problem that you need an answer to, write down that question, write down that problem, and just start writing and see what comes to your mind as you're writing. um, and there may be ideas and solutions that pop up in your mind, because right now I'm taking a automatic writing course, so I'm learning about the importance of just having some quiet time and connecting with yourself, and just the act of writing. And this happens when I'm doing readings like this. When I start writing, things come to my mind, so that might be helpful. But the other thing that came to me was, you can use that time writing to like get all your anxieties and worries out of your body and like putting them on paper. And that act of writing, like physically, like it gets that out of you. And when you put it on paper, so this would be like your worries, your whatever you're anxious about, whatever you're concerned about, putting it on paper and then destroying it, like ripping it up, burning it, putting it through the shredder, and getting rid of it. And that like tells your brain, it's out of your system now. And that way it's not staying in your body where it can turn into disease or tiredness or sickness or whatever. So that was another idea with the writing. Either writing, I mean, you could do both, writing to find answers to your questions and problems, and then writing to get out the emotion and whatever out of your body.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Rosemary, I just want you to just drop down into your heart for a second, please. Just come down into your heart. Okay, so just picture your big, beautiful heart. I just want you to take yourself down through your feet, down into Mother Earth, just down through the layers of the rocks, all the way down, down, down. So that you're going right into the core of Mother Earth, wrapping the roots that are coming out through your feet down into the center of Mother Earth. And then just bringing that all back, all the energy back up, up, up through your feet and up through your body, opening up all your chakras as it comes up out at the top of your head. When you get to the top of your head, I want you to imagine yourself putting your consciousness into a bubble of light. Take note of what color this light is. Then I want you to go up higher and higher, up past the moons and the stars, up through the universe. Keep going up higher and higher. You'll come to some white lights. Go through the white lights, go through the darker white lights. Keep going up higher and higher, up through the white lights, all the way up through. You'll get to a jelly-like substance. Go through this, you'll see the colors of the rainbow. This is the laws of the universe. Keep going up higher and higher, through more dark lights, through more white lights. Keep going up and up and up, and you'll get to a pink mist. Take yourself through this pink mist. This is the law of compassion. Keep going up higher and higher and higher. Keep going higher and higher and higher, and you'll find a square rectangle like a window with some pearlescent, iridescent white lights. Go through this. Keep going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and keep going higher and higher and higher. Just take yourself up there. When you get to this bright, iridescent light, jump out and just imagine yourself, your consciousness, just merging with all that is. This is Creator. We're going to work and create a space to clear that does not serve you. Okay, you may feel a tingling on the top of your head, which is quite normal. So just keep going up and up and up. Okay. So what I found, Rosemary, I found that there's a block in your heart, which seems to be, for me, it's sadness and some guilt. And I think this is probably around what you're going through with your mother. Though I also see some of it has come down the lineage on your mother's side. So if I have your permission, am I able to clear this for you?
Yes.
Okay. Creator, all it is, it's commanded that we release all of this guilt 37 generations back and 37 generations forward on Rosemary's mother's lineage. Thank you. It's done, it's done, it's done. Show me. E ia ko o ana aia a ti e alawa I ni a manaha ia ta ua ta kakaka e. Nehe te e ana wa a I ana ma o a ta I atu hutu a ta kakaka a. And Rosemary, I'm seeing a belief, a potential belief that you feel guilty around living your own life and not allowing your mum to be there with somebody else to look after her. Does this resonate with you?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
I failed her by not helping her or by
Yeah.
putting someone else in that position.
Okay. And when was the first time that you felt that way?
Years and years ago.
How old do you think you might be when you first felt the way that you failed your
Um,
mum?
I think maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, once she was in her wheelchair. I
Okay.
feel like I wasn't there for her to help her, then I failed her.
Yeah.
Since that's when she really needed me.
Okay. Do you believe that that's true? That you
No, but
failed
it's
her?
stuck in my head because that's the way, as you said, from the past. That was my grandma acting like that to her. That's her acting like that to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
And
can we
I've
clear
seen
that?
it.
Can we clear that belief?
Yes, please.
Okay. Creator of all it is, it's commanded that the belief that Rosemary has failed her mum be cleared on all 4 levels, pulled on the history level, resolved, dissolved, and discreated through all timelines. Thank you. It's done. It's done. It's done. Show me. And how do you believe that that belief has served you in your
It
life?
hasn't. It's only made things worse.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. Na e ke e o ana alawa e na me a te e o a te iti a koko ana wa a e ana ma a e a ko a te iti a mana awa e te a oa taka alawa e a ta e a ana e whetutu a kaka o nehe ne e te ua taka mane e ni ana wa a. Okay, so I want you to, I'm going to just download you with Creative It Is. It's commanded that you download to Rosemary on all 4 levels. It is safe for my mother to be with others. It is safe for me to allow others to help me. It is safe for me to live my own life. I trust that those that I choose to work with my mother will keep her safe. I trust that the decision I make around my mother is okay. Thank you. It's done. It's done. It's done. Show me. Ne e ke e o aha ne e me e ne e o tu hata ha ha e whie ne e o ana ma e ke te ata ha 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 ha. You can just take a big deep breath for me, Rosemary, and just imagine all of those coming through your body, downloading into every single cell, that you are safe, it is okay, your mum is okay, and it is safe for your mum to transition successfully and easily with grace, and you will be okay when she does. Ne me e o a ka te ana mawa a ini a tahaha. No o ane ene e a ka ene a malawa e a tuhu tu e a ta 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 ta. Okay, how are you feeling?
I'm good. My ears were ringing and my heart was beating very fast. And
Okay.
then when you said transition with ease, and it was funny because whenever we sneeze here, it's like, oh, it's true. And my mom sneezed.
Yay! Oh, good, good,
Yeah, as
good.
soon as you said that, she sneezed. Like, it's true.
It is true. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just
Uh,
like the icing on the cake, sort of.
okay. And then the next thing I saw was up around your third eye. I feel like what am I seeing? Ne e ana alawa e a ko o atama e ne e ti a ta 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 a e ne e. I'm feeling like there's somebody in your life that is blocking you from seeing the truth. Ne e o na wa ai a te e ke ki a mana e o ana e a ta ha ha e. Have you been getting any pressure around around here?
I've
Around the
had headache for a month. Like, it's terrible. Yesterday was probably one of the better days. And today is a
okay.
little bit like dizzy, but it's right in here.
It's
When
right
you
in
said the
there.
third eye, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly because I haven't had migraines in years. I've had 2 migraines in the past month.
Okay. All right, let me see if I can just come back into your space.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna come in and look there. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's somebody in your life that is stopping you from actually seeing your full potential. Me e ni ana wala e a ko o a tāna e ni mea e. And it's down to their fears and what they're experiencing in their own lives. Mene e oa te e te ana ma wa ala e ke te ana wa aia taha e ne e ne e. I just see like, you know, a blind, one of those blinds that comes down, or no, one of those old doors that just comes down like this. I just see that it's just closed. So I'm just going to do an opening on your third eye for you, okay? Na oa na e kukua lawa e patia fatitutuana aya wane e atakokuana a. And I ask that whoever, whatever is taken out of your space now, that Archangel Michael come in and clear any cords, cut any cords, surround you in a bubble of light, not allowing anyone to cord to your third eye or to come in and mess around with your third eye. Ame anea koa ta e te e te te amana e oa e ta e ane he te 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 a. And I ask that Archangel Michael cut any cords and that any oaths, any vows, any curses, any hexes, any entities, any psychic hooks, any psychic attacks, any negative thought forms, any free floating memories be discreated and sent to God's light, never to return. Thank you. It's done, it's done, it's done. Show me. O mana haya kakakia tua te iti te te awha te 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 ana mawa aia te e o ko o ana ma e le e te a kakako ana maha. I'm also seeing a cord at the back of your neck. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to go in and disconnect that cord now. Where's that cord going?
Before you said that, it's right here. Right before you said that. 2 seconds before you said, I'm like, oh, I got this pain in the back of my shoulder blades.
Yeah, there's a cord there. So I'm going to ask him to come in and remove that. Let's see where that's going. Ne ne wani alawaya wataya kuana maya naya tia toko wata a e. Okay, that's once again. So what I'm actually seeing is someone's attached a cord to you to stop you from flying. It's like your wings have been clipped and it's at the back of your neck. So imagine if you've got angel wings, it's like someone's come in and just tried to cut your wings so that you can't fly and can't expand. So we're just going to disconnect that, and I'm going to ask that a protection be put around. It's your higher heart as well, so it could be some grief. Let me just look at your ancestral lines. Ne e ke e o ana awa ai te e ne e ne me ana wa e. Okay, so I'm going to ask the ancestors to assist you to remember your wings and ask them to help you, and that anything that is being blocked by your ancestors 37 generations back and 37 generations forward be dissolved, resolved and discreated now to stop this attachment from reforming. Thank you. It's done, it's done, it's done. Show me. Okay, and I'm being told that that cord that's been attached is a jealousy cord. So whoever it is jealous of your skills and your abilities, and they don't think that they're as good as you are. Does that bring? Have you got anybody pop into your head?
Really.
Okay, so all those cords have been cut now.
When you were doing it, I was getting very warm.
Yeah, because that cord's been there for a while, I feel. And then I'm just going to come in and ask Creator to balance your brain chemicals, just to help your brain and to bring you into full alignment, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, Ne ne awa lawa e a koa tahe ni ana mawa aya e ana ha ha e. And the Palladian Collective have just stepped in as well, and they want to do a full body healing on you too. Are you willing to accept this?
Yes.
Okay. E u ai u a u ai a u ai a u ai a u e au a u ana a he a e au a. And I want you to just imagine like a golden light showering down all around you, going into all your cells. I see it in a vortex coming in, and it's just going to come through and clear away anything that does not serve your higher self. Me e o le a o akana o a u u u u u u u u. Okay. So I just want you to ground yourself now, Rosemary. So if you just imagine yourself coming back into your little bubble of light and then just bringing yourself back down, down, down through the universe, through the stars, through the moons, back down, down, down into your body, coming back all the way down, down, down through your feet, down into Mother Earth, wrapping your cord, your roots all down around Mother Earth, and just really feeling a sense of being grounded. Imagine the earth, the smell of the earth, the brown coloring of the earth, just the real density of the earth, and bringing that back up through your feet to fully anchor you down into Mother Earth, just coming back up, up, up through your body and just showering a white light all around your auric field. And I need you to say out loud, I command anybody in my space that does not belong and that I have not invited to leave now, and I ask you not to return.
Can't remember all that.
I ask anybody
I
that
ask
is in my
anybody
space
that is in my space
that I have not requested to be here
that I have not requested to be here
to leave now
to leave now
and not return,
and not return.
and only those of 100% light and love
Only those of 100% light and love
are allowed into my space.
are allowed into my space.
And I want that to go through your house, through your auric field. And I'm just sending Creator to come down and put a platinum net across you, your body, your house, and then putting like a fence, like an electric fence around that only allows anything of love to come in,
Thank
so
you.
that no lower densities may come in and infect your space. E o a e atu utua na maaya ane me eli ewa ka ene ata ha ewa e ene ana maaya kuati hititi ana mawa e. Okay, thank you, Rosemary.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm just going to run my energy to pull all of my energy back out of your space, Rosemary, and to send all of your energy back to you. So I'm just going to clear all cut any cords or any ties that are going to hold us, or bonding us now. E oa e kuhua ka kiki ana ma o hate e a ne e whiti ana ma wa a. Ne e oa ka ti e ti ana wa a. I thank your higher self for working with me, and I'm fully back into my space, and you should be fully back in yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Weird because I could over time I could feel like, and this has probably been going on for, I would say, not quite a year, but I could feel there's something pulling at me, and as much as I try, I'm like, I just can't do anymore. Like I couldn't, I would try to clear everything, and it was just almost like there's something just pulling at me constantly. Like, and it's like I couldn't get rid of it. Like I keep trying, like I don't even want to anymore. I just wanted to like go to sleep because I'm shut my eyes, or I'll meditate and I'll shut my eyes, I'm sleeping. So that was it. So
Yeah.
yeah. So thank you, both of you.
No, that's
Whatever
quite
was
all
in my
right.
back is what was bothering me. And then when you had said that, right in between my shoulder blades.
Yeah.
So could the little energies as I am just was putting myself lower and lower vibration, I guess they were all maybe more of them just attacking me.
It,
Could that be?
yeah, it could be that, but it felt more like a particular person or a particular
Okay.
individual. So I don't know if you've been working with anyone in particular, but it felt like
Mhm.
somebody maybe that you've worked with in the past, or just feels that they are not good enough in what they're doing, um, and is attached to you just to try to stop and keep you down, is what it felt like to me. Yeah,
It might come to me. I'm like one of these
yeah,
in a couple hours, like, oh, that's it.
yeah. So,
Okay. Thank you both. Hopefully,
hope,
I feel better.
yeah,
Like I feel more awake.
yeah, you look more awake. You look
Yeah,
brighter.
it was just like sucking me down. And I did like a meditation the other day, and I'm always Jesus and everything. And all of a sudden, here comes Shiva coming in on a big bull. Like, what? Is he coming
Oh,
in? Yeah. Like
awesome.
with the big red tongue out and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. But he comes every so often, but it was like very strong and coming out. I'm like, okay, maybe this is clearing something that I need to clear, you know,
Yeah,
show me, okay, this part of Shiva, but then there's also the better part of
yeah.
Shiva. So I think it was both there. So yeah. So thank you both.
No, that's
You're
right.
welcome.
Yeah. Maybe my headache feels better. Like it's not there. Like it's not. When I sat down, I was like, oh, I don't want to take another pill because it just makes me
Yeah.
worse. Yeah. Thank you both.